What's going on, YouTube? Back again. So, I just had a thought on my mind about everything going on in society these days, and how it's troubling to see that women consciously and unconsciously try to make it very difficult for some people to basically receive any attention or love or whatever it is you want to call it. It's very difficult for a lot of men out here to get what they want from women. They get ostracized, they get rejected, they get lied to, they get lied on. And I just had a crazy thought. I'm pretty sure people have already talked about it, but the crazy thing is that women think that they don't need you because they think that they're in a full flux of other suitors. Every time when you waste your time and energy to go talk up a female, she can have the agency to reject you. And she does it in a smug way to where it's just like, oh, you wanted to come talk to me? That's crazy. Like, almost like it's a disrespect. And I've experienced certain things like this before, and there's times that I've actually experienced the opposite, where, you know, girls would chase me, and then, you know, depending on whatever else, girls wouldn't, whatever. I've experienced both sides of being pursued and being rejected. I've experienced both of them, so I know how it feels. It's kind of like a curse and also a blessing at the same time. But I was just thinking that with all the work I've been doing to myself, on my mind, one of the craziest things or craziest ideas that I've come to realize is that it's really funny on how, well, I'm going to say this, most of the people won't really survive this, but, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and we don't know how to protect ourselves. We don't know. A lot of us don't know how to hunt. A lot of us don't know how to make fire. A lot of us don't have the mental patience to deal with hardship when everything's just your burden. And, you know, you don't know how to skin a fish. You don't know how to fight, you know, people or multiple people off. You know, everyone is just online trying to, you know, be connected with AI, and not too many people knowing how to defend themselves when it comes to nature. And I just think it's kind of funny because I already know that, you know, once that day comes and you are able to survive, a lot of men and women are not going to see the next 48 hours when those trumpets sound, when there is destruction, when the sky is turning red, when there's smoke in the air. Nobody's going to know what the fuck to do. And it's a little funny because, you know, this is my thought. A lot of you guys, if you really want to get back at women for, you know, the ultimate fuck you would be whenever catastrophic issues happen, don't help anybody. Only help yourself. See, women don't want to believe. It's kind of weird because whenever you date women, they'll try to be like, oh, I don't need men. We don't need men. I can survive on my own. But at the same time, they're so addicted to getting male validation, or not even the male validation. They actually need us to survive. Fuck the validation part. I've been on dates where I would deal with women who were like that. They would kind of talk crap about traditionalism, but they would expect it at the same time. Fucking blasphemy. But I think that a big fuck you whenever that time comes, when we have other troops coming on our plantation, whenever we get attacked ourselves, or whenever the infrastructure collapses. The biggest fuck you is whenever that happens. You have your chance now. You have AI, you have YouTube. Learn on how to survive if it was World War III, or if it was a zombie apocalypse. Learn on how to do it. The biggest fuck you is whenever that happens, you don't help nobody. You don't help women. You don't help any of these people. Nothing. That would be the biggest fuck you to everyone else who has done you wrong, who has treated you like crap, or who's looked at you like you weren't good enough because of some weird reason. And I was always thinking about that. Like, when things happen, I'm not really going to be interested in trying to help a lot of people. And don't forget, my reason is that it's too much baggage dealing with multiple people. You gotta, once you have more than one person, everything has to become a vote, or it's either who's the biggest and strongest person. Unless you have like good relationships with certain people, and that they're not going to fuck you over, and you both are on the same vibe, same mentality, same everything. So I was just thinking that once that time comes and people are trying to scavenge, it would be in your best interest to definitely learn on how to survive on your own, learn how to make a shelter, learn how to do all that stuff, which I'm currently have been doing for the past year or two. Learn on how to find drinkable water, learn on how to do that stuff, learn how to hunt, learn how to do those things, so that way when things happen, preparation actually diminishes fear. So while everyone else is like fucking panicking and tripping out and freaking out and not knowing what to do, you have your escape plan. You have your ability to survive an extra hour. And it's kind of crazy that not a lot of people do this shit, but I think at the very end of it, that it's a big fuck you to everyone else, that when people are in distress and you're the calm one. It's funny because whenever you're around people, you're at your job, you're hanging out with other people and stuff, people have this weird insidious energy, and it's in everybody, to try to poke at you. They'll try to do things to get you out of character. But then once a tragic situation happens and everyone's freaking out and you're the one chill, calm, and cool, everyone's looking at you for guidance. It's almost like a funny joke, really. And it's going to be really funny when that day comes and you're able to survive more than everyone else, and you don't help them. You leave them stranded. You leave them to their own demise. You don't assist. You don't help them. You just do what you got to do. You're fine. People look for you for guidance, and you find your quick escape, and you leave. You run away. You don't help no one. I think that would be the ultimate fuck you to a lot of people who are around you, who don't know how to survive, but you do. You know how to.